Hello friends, in this video we will learn about the derivative rules for sums, differences and constant multiples. Please think about subscribing to our channel. So let's get started. If two functions f and g are added together, their derivative will be equal to the sum of their derivatives. And this rule applies even if more than two functions are added together. If there is a difference between two functions, then the derivative will be equal to the difference between the derivatives of those two functions. This rule also applies if more than two functions differ. Third rule, if a constant number is multiplied by a function, its derivative is equal to the constant multiplied by the function's derivative. You are probably wondering what happens when two functions divide. There is a separate rule for that. We will look at that separately, okay? I will prove the derivative rule of sums here. The rest can also be proved in the same way. This we know is the definition of the derivative. If we want to find the derivative of any function, just insert it in this definition, solve it and get the derivative. I take this to a side of it. Now here we have to do the derivative of f plus g function. For this we will put it in the definition. F of x plus h is replaced by f plus g of x plus h. Why? F of x is replaced by f plus g of x. Got it? The following step will be separate f of x plus h and g of x plus h. Right? Following that, we will take the f function's terms on one side and the g function's term on the other side. If you look closely, you will notice that these are the definition of both functions' individual derivatives. In this way, it is demonstrated that if the derivatives of two functions are added, their individual derivatives must be added. Let's now look at an example of how to apply these rules. We have to do the derivative of this cubic equation. The first step is to notice that many functions are being added here. Their derivative will be equal to the sum of their derivatives of the individual function. We will now compute the derivative of each term. The second step will be to notice that if we want to compute the derivative of 2x cube, we already know that 2 is a constant number that multiplies with x cube. As a result, its derivative will be equal to the derivative of x cube multiplied by number 2. The derivative of x cube will be 3 into x square. Similarly, the derivatives of remaining terms will be computed, right? In the end, there is a number 7 that does not multiply with any function, so its derivative is 0. So the final answer is in front of you. Please follow our channel and see you in the next video.